I'm scoring touchdowns at will. He told me, coach, they can't stop me. Preparation got us confident. The ops thinking we cocky. They like it.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Coach Sil. We back at it. We got another banger for y'all. Today we're gonna work on match defense. We still trying to find defense in Madden 26, so I'm gonna show y'all on the video. See y'all. YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Coach Sil. We back at it. All right, let's get right to it, man. We got another banger. We're gonna work on some match defense. But before we get into it, when you're in the main screen, you always want to check your coaching adjustments. And for today's video, normally you could play with this on and off for defense auto flip. But today we're gonna do on because we're working on match coverage. We're gonna keep the motion response disabled. We're gonna do a read option key. We're gonna do that conservative, aggressive for pitch option, RPO read, conservative, RPO pass, conservative. We're gonna put our hooks on 10. So again, some people do it differently, right? Some people say don't do it for match coverage. That's only for cover 4, right? And even just period, right? But I found out like this version, it'll help you out, and you'll see what I'm talking about in the video. But normally, yes, you want your zone drops to be on default when you're running match coverage, right? But for this video, I was labbing a little bit. For this video, we gonna test it out, and again, y'all gonna see in the video, right? So boom, so we got that taken care of, right? Pinch close for safety, depth and width is the pinch, right, for your safeties. All right, everything else default. So today we're gonna be in the nickel 2-4. The play is going to be cover 3 Buzz Mabel, right? And again, you know how we do it. For us, we do random plays. We don't know what your opponent gonna come out in, so we're gonna go from there. All right, so first thing you want to do is, right, see what formation they in trips, right? So automatically we're gonna man it up. So the 3 receiver side, it cancels match principles, right? So we gotta make some adjustments, right? So first thing you want to do is always man up the slot receiver, right? And then you always want to put a hard flat, right? It should look just like this. Here we got a couple options with our safety right now. If you just bring him down, he gonna recognize the 3rd receiver, and he's gonna match on to that, right? And then with our D line, we're gonna shift, and we could slot them. That's an option. We can slot them, or we could just keep it default if you got time to slot them, but you want to put your D tackle and a spy, right? And then now we gonna run the play, see how it go. Boom, boom. Everything is bad. Everything is bad, right? Everything is bad. So that's what I mean, right? Those was the adjustments, right? So as we can see, right? So like I said, we manned up slot receiver. Now you see why I put this is our flat zone, right? Nothing was coming in the flat, so he went to the 10-yard mark where he's supposed to be at. But if he had a receiver coming in his zone, he would have came down and played it. Everything else was bag though. Right there, got the spot in the middle of the field, playing like hook zone. QB spy. I manually took the running back, peeled back. All right, so boom, they came out in some type of wing pair or something like that. So look, so now same thing on this side. Is 3 receivers on this side. So we got the running back, tight end, running back, and 2 tight ends. So what you want to do is you always want to man up the inside tight end. Put our flat on there. Bring him down. Bring him down. And we should be good to go. Put our D tackle in the spot. We should be good. You want to be on the side with the running back in case you got to shoot the run. He going in motion. Boom. Boom. Just tackle. And we good to go. Same thing, right? Here we go. So we gonna go. We could go same thing, kind of like that. All right, boom, bring him down so he can recognize him. Put our D tackle in the spy, and we should be good to go. Like I said, throw it to the flat. Riley make a tackle. All right, bunch. It's a popular formation, right? So what we want to do is on this side, right? We want to bring him down, right? Again, it cancels match principles in a way, right? So we're gonna man up. Always want to man up the slot receiver. Do that. Bring him down so he could recognize third receiver, right? And then D tackle. And again, we could slide our D tackle over if we want to, or we really don't. A D line over if we want to, but we don't have to, right? And then we on the running back side to shoot the run. And let's see how this works. They in motion. I was bumping it, but we there. Come down, just make a tap, right? And that was that. We was cool. All right, we go. They coming out 5 wide. Same thing as like trips, right? So, boom, bring him down. All right, bring him down. We should be good. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. We should be good. Now, what we can do on this 2 receiver side, we should match. And let's see how it go. Boom, and we'll take that throw all day long. All right, here we go again. We got a bunch. And it's simple adjustments, and we ready to go. Right? Let's see. He motioned out. And again, everything is bad. Everything is bad. Let's go. And that's that 10-yard flat I was telling y'all about, right? So again, let's watch it. Right? Boom. Everything is pretty much covered. Boom. Right? Even with the running back coming out. Right? So even with the running back coming out, boom, he can throw that right there. Boom. Which would be like a 8-yard gain. But again, now we know, now we're aware of it. Me, I just bailed to that side, but again, I left my zone. If I stay in my zone, I got the running back covered too, right? But again, because they did motion out, you gotta watch for that. So again, our 10-yard flat is covering that. It's kind of like covering 2 routes at one time. Boom, and then we go from there. 27 sitting right here, so he can literally play that, and they playing that, and everything else is bag over top. That's bag, and then again we'll take away the running back route early, and then pass it on to our seam flat over there. All right, he coming across the middle, and we good. Again, this is just, it's random. We don't know. This the best way to teach, because you don't know what your opponent gonna come out in. All right, so in these compressed sets, like I said, when you got this, you want to man up inside tight end, put your D end on a flat route, and your D tackle in the spot, and this is what it should look like. And we're gonna bring him down just so he can recognize receiver, because if you have him up here, he's not really gonna recognize it. So you want to have them down there so they can recognize it, and then go from there. All right, and be on this side so you can shoot the gap with the run. Let's see. Everything is bad. Everything is bad. There's nothing there. Punch. Like I said, now and you see your opponent coming out, now you know your adjustments to what they running, right? Now you're not surprised or guessing on what they trying to do. You know what they trying to do. So now you put your adjustments on the field, you should be good to go. That was me. I gotta stay in my zone, right? Again, I was looking at over there, right? So you see this, right? This is gonna be a tough throw right here, because people like quick snap vertical. That's gonna be a tough throw. It's gonna be a throw in traffic. He gonna have to click on, try to make an amazing catch, right? That's where my eyes was at, right? But if you see where my user went. But if I stay at my zone where I'm supposed to be at, I'll be fine. So with that is so here we go, right? So with that be right, if they keep doing that, right? Say they trying to manipulate it, right? So this is what you'll do. You just put a hard flat over there. And now remember, that's the 10-yard hard flat, right? So we bring him down, and we should be good to go. Put the D tackle in the spy, and we should be good to go. And let's see how to go. Boom, boom, everything is good. Boom, everything is bad. And we taking that. Everything is bad. Everything is bad, man. So boom, we good. Now we take away that. Again, now we got this. Look, like literally this our area. So I can use both of these routes. Right? And then again, our 10-yard flat is covering the curl route, and it's gonna cover the underneath. And over here, same thing. Our 10-yard out is right here. Boom, good to go. So now I'm gonna show you how to deal with motion, right? So here we go. We're gonna go here. We can go like this, right? And like I said, it's different, right? So what I'm doing right now is, right, this is what I would do in game, right? I saw he killed me with that, like he had things open on our first adjustments, right? So this is what I would do. On the running back side, I would I would bluff blitz my DN, right? Bluff blitz my DN. He's gonna match with the running back, right? Then I will put my linebacker, instead of in the seam flat, we put a hard flat, right? He's gonna cover that side. Now, on this side, now I gotta worry about the tight end motion, right? So when he go in motion, we put him in, we man him up with our safety right here, and then we should be able to take that away. All right, and let's see how it goes. So he gonna go in motion, we gonna man it up, we gonna take it away. Man it up, boom. Everything is bad. Everything is bad. Everything is bad. Just go play defense, and we good. Everything was bad right there. I'll catch y'all on the next video, man. It's Coach Still. I appreciate y'all for rocking. See y'all.
Touchdowns at will, he told me, coach, they can't stop me. Preparation got us confident, the ops thinking we cocky. They like in the